How's it going, YouTube? It's your boy Ron. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Paper Mario. In our last episode, we arrived at Crystal Palace. We solved many of the puzzles here to finally get to the penultimate room that should lead us to the final fight in Chapter 7 against the Crystal King. So once we go on behind these doors, make our way up, we shall be awaiting the final fight. For the start here, who comes to my palace? Mario, you finally arrived. I know you believe you can save the Star Spirit, but I'm afraid I won't let you. First, I shall defeat you, then I shall present Bowser with an iced Mario gift. Alright, and begins Chapter 7 boss fight, Crystal King. In my opinion, one of the most difficult boss fights in the game, behind the final one, which we'll get to pretty soon enough. Now, the Crystal King has many methods of attack, but let's go ahead and analyze him and tattle on him and see what we learn about him. So this is the Crystal King. He is one of Bowser's main guys. I don't know how he managed to take over this palace, but with a max HP of 70, an attack power of 6, and 2 defense power. He'll attack you by summoning and launching crystal bits. The power of each attack is 4, and the number of times he attacks equals the number of crystal bits he's deployed. He'll also try to freeze you whenever he can. When his HP gets low, he may try to divide and conquer. The power of this attack is 8. So you can hurt him only by attacking his real body. If you don't know which one's the main body, you should attack all of them. Pretty brilliant, huh? Yeah, somewhat you can say that. But yeah, Crystal King, in short, is a very difficult boss. He does not mess around. He has many methods of attack, many methods of defending himself, and you're just gonna have to be clever and also partially lucky to avoid many attacks. Kind of like that. I'm gonna have to switch. I don't want Goombario for this. I do like having Watt just because he can ignore the defense, but one method of his attack is gonna be very dangerous to deal with. So I'm gonna use Lackluster. I'll go ahead and let him just do his Spiny Flip attack. Just to do 3 damage and something. And I'm gonna go ahead and charge one more time. Just to add up a lot of the damage. Alright, this is it. This is where he summons the Crystal Bits again. Now, as Goombario already said, his Crystal Bits do add a lot of damage if they can successfully attack you with them. That's why having Lackluster is going to be helpful, or really any party member or item that can attack multiple enemies at once, just to get rid of them. And any extra damage to the Crystal King is also helpful. I'm going to do one more charge. I'm kind of milking it, but I should be able to do a lot of power. No, freak. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and attack. Alright, he summoned the crystal bits, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, unfortunately, getting out of the frozen state does waste a turn, but that's okay. I just rather hope he summons them again, or he doesn't attack that way. But he does have a lot of health still, so that's one method he can still attack with. And I can't even dodge properly. So mad. It's just literally Lackluster fighting him. One thing I do want to note though, I just love the Crystal King battle. Like, it's very difficult just because he has the second highest HP in the game, and the fact that he's super powerful, and also the boss music is just great. It's just one of my favorite songs from Paper Mario. It's like the right mixture of like the final Star Spirit saving battle. I dodged! That's so unfair! No, I'm about to waste my charges for nothing. Alright, summons him again, yeah. His methods of attack will still be the same as the higher his HP is, but once you get it pretty low, that's when he starts to change it up a bit. Just gonna have to get rid of him. I get the feeling he's gonna do the same method of attack, and I think I just wasted all my charges too. Unless he does something different. Or my badges, please. I just wasted it. Alright, live stream, that's fine. I'm just mad because my badges didn't work for me that time. My lucky day, no, the pretty lucky and the... Oh, it's still there. Alright, good. Mega jump. Time to do some nasty damage. Let's go. 15. 15. That's nasty. Come on now. Don't mess with Mario Bread. I'll charge. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and do regular attacks. I still say Watt is probably the preferred member, but the reason why I didn't bring him is because the Crystal King would do this. And this is one method of his defense, is that he will bring 3 identical clones of himself, and there is no special tell on which one's the real one. So unless you're extremely lucky or have hacks, the best way to do it is to use any item or party member that will attack all of them. That's just really your best bet of doing that. He might heal up, but what I'm gonna do is charge him one more time in case he goes for the special attack. No, he heals himself. Okay, that's fine. I don't really want to use my Maple Ultra. I'd rather use the maple syrup first, but I'm kind of stuck as to what I should probably do. That's a better idea. I am running out of FP. Actually, what I'm gonna do... nah, I'm gonna hold off on that. I don't want to use my Maple Ultra, though. Actually, I'll just use the maple syrup. Alright, and then just attack like normal. I'd be so sad if I missed that. I am so mad with myself right now. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go ahead. At least he gets out of that, and then I'm just gonna have to attack all of them. Hopefully one of my badges can save me. I would really hope. That would help so much right now if that can be the case. Let's go. Alright, Mega Jump. Wait, yeah. I should probably do about... I already used the Light Shroom, didn't I? That's okay. If I have to, I'll use one more. It's not a big deal. He may either heal or he may do the levitate again. He's gonna heal. Damn, I hate when he heals too many times. Gonna have to power jump. Alright, 9, still a good amount of damage regardless. Should bring him down to 29, I think. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna have to use the star powers now. Star Storm. At least it'll do 7, so at least the star powers ignore defense too, just because it's Star Spirit power. Alright. 19, bring him down lower, but he may heal. I just hate when he... Oh. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Alright. Do I risk it for the biscuit though? That's the thing. I don't know which one's the real one. That's what hurts me the most. Oh, I have to risk it. Oh, I'm so glad I guessed correctly. He may attack me though. Miss. Let's go. Come on. This has to be enough. This has to be enough. Oh, let's go. What a way to end it. There's no way. Let's go. The luck badge. All right. All right, Lackluster. Just end this guy. $44 star points. A magnificent end to the Crystal King. Oh no, the last Star Spirit, King Bowser, forgive me. And with that, A magnificent battle with the Crystal King has led up to this moment. The final time we will see and hear this playback of saving the final star. End of chapter. And Mario has saved the last Star Spirit, Kamar, from the Crystal Palace at the edge of the world. Now, with the 7 Star Spirits together, he has the power to challenge Bowser and the Star Rod. At last, it is time for Mario's showdown with evil King Bowser. But can Mario rescue Princess Peach and recover the Star Rod, or will wishes forever go ungranted? We shall see when we commence the final Peach cutscene. Let us begin. Gone quiet. Oh, Mario. I wonder what he's doing now. I wish I knew if I was helping him at all. Wait, I wish I knew if I was helping him at all. Of course you are. Mario will be fine. You should be proud of your efforts. Mario knows all you've done. And don't you worry, Princess. You'll be able to talk to him in person before long. I hope you're right, Twink. Thanks for cheering me up. Let's go back to the room, shall we? Oh, Princess Peach, your cuddly old Bowser's here. That's so weird. Can't we have a friendly conversation for a change? Come on, let me see a smile. I have nothing to say to you. Oh, don't be such a pill. You're stuck with me for a long, long time, beautiful. You'd better get used to it. Mario is coming, Bowser, and you can't stop him. Oh, you poor silly girl. I'm invincible with the Star Rod. Don't you know? Mario is no match for me. He's history. Get over it. Your Rouchiness, we have an emergency. It better be important. I'm right in the middle of a friendly chat with the princess. Mario has now saved all the Star Spirits. There is a chance he could come here using their power. We must make ourselves ready in case he shows up. What? Mario? Okay, listen, Kammy Koopa. Send everyone to their posts. We'll ambush him the second he enters my castle. Princess Peach, why don't you come with me to watch? You can have a front row seat to see Mario get crushed. You. Tie her up immediately. If she gets out this time, heads will roll. No, please. You big Koopa, show some respect to the princess. What is this whiny little glittery thing? Confetti? Buzz off. Twink! Take the princess, now. Let's move. No! My name is Kamar. Mario, well done. Thank you for coming. You have successfully rescued all of us Star Spirits. We are in your death. Now all that is left is for you to challenge Bowser. My power should help you. To bring back the Star Rod, to beat Bowser, to bring peace back to Mushroom Kingdom, and to save Princess Peach. And Mario's star energy goes up to 7. And Mario can now use Up and Away, a new Star Spirit power. With Up and Away, you can turn all enemies into stars. Mario, you must make your way back to Shooting Star Summit. From Shooting Star Summit, we'll prepare the route to Star Haven. The name of this route is Starway. Once you travel the Starway, you'll finally reach Star Haven. Mario, my only wish is for you to save the precious world. You can do it, Mario. Goodbye for now. And ladies and gents, we've saved all 7 Star Spirits, and as Kamar just told us, the final thing to do now is to head back over to Shooting Star Summit to make our way over to Starway, and make it over to Star Haven. That is a long but final journey we must take to save the world. And with still a decent amount of time, there is still a good amount of things we can do. I can honestly take these items now, only because we're not going to be going back. That's what I was talking about. If you take items, you will have to, you know, sacrifice the path ahead of you. But that's okay. Don't matter to me. Lackluster got stuck. Oh, but I'm not in the mood to fight any more enemies. Well, yeah, nah. I'm close to a level up, but that's okay. I will have to equip back the Zap Tap badge just because I had to sacrifice it to get that flower points for now. But let me make my way back. Assuming I don't get in the middle of these. Oh, no, get away from me, you big dummy. Since there is time, I will go ahead and deliver some mail. Just because the last thing we can do is just deliver some letters before we start heading over to Shooting Star Summit and beginning Chapter 8, the final chapter. I'm not in the mood to battle these guys right now. I want to leave these guys forever. And I think also... that just shows you how much I remember about this. I did not remember them spawning there. I guess they spawn once you defeat the Crystal King, but then after it's like, I mean, before it's just, you know, an empty path. Even Junior Troop is gone. But at least we're back at Shiver City. Not gonna be staying too long though. One thing I should mention though before I do send some letters is that if you do fall asleep here, after I believe your admitted entrance to Crystal King, before you reach over to Starborn Valley, if you fall asleep, I already did this so you won't see it. You will see an iced potato on the counter, and also someone will deliver you 4 mushrooms and an ultra shroom. So be sure to do that just at any time after you've already gone to Starborn Valley, just so you can get those good items. But let me go ahead and deliver some mail just before we head over to Starborn Valley. Starborn Valley, we're done going there. Before we head over to Shooting Star Summit. Let me equip back the Zap Tap badge, because I still want to have that. Oh, Chuck Quizmo. But what were the letters I was supposed to deliver? Mayor Penguin. Oh, I have to head over to Starborn Valley anyways. Mayor Penguin. Let me go ahead and deliver his letter first. It's probably nothing. I know the one to the Toad at Starborn Valley is the one that's part of the series of chainmail, but this one shouldn't be. Mario, I believe you saved all 7 Star Spirits. Now all you have to do is defeat Bowser to bring back the Star Rod so that the world can be peaceful again. And all those poor, kidnapped people can come back. I wish to the stars you'll win. Thank you. Let's just give him his letter. And then, yeah, another letter delivered Puzzle Job. For me? Oh, it's from Yoshi Village. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's pretty far away. I'll read this later. Thanks very much. Oh, hang on. I'll give you this. Dang, he doesn't even read it. Alright, so now we can go ahead. I'll give the one at Shooting Star Summit pretty much towards the end, so I'm not going to worry about that now. I do want to make my way over to Starborn Valley for one last time. But quiz time with Chuck Quizmo. How many windows does the Goomba House in Goomba Village have? I don't remember. 2? It was 1, wasn't it? Okay, Mario's like... it doesn't matter. We already got a lot of star pieces anyways. How many do we have? Yeah, we have 28. A lot of the badges left in the shop though. I will at the badge shop at Shooting Star Summit. I'll be honest, aren't that great. So I'm not too concerned that I'm missing out on those. I will be honest. I gotta avoid these enemies though. You know what? In the interest of me messing them up, I'm gonna go ahead and just cut over to Starborn Valley. So I'll be with you guys in just a moment so I can avoid a lot of this. Alright, we're now back at Starborn Valley for what will be the last time. I just gotta deliver this to Frosty. I wonder if this is him. Yeah, I'm going straight to Bowser's Castle, my man. Oh, so that's not Frosty. I know he's somewhere over here. That's where... Is this Frosty? The Star Spirit's all back in Star Haven. Hooray, yay. No, that's where the Ninja Star is. Where's... Oh, is this him? You saved the last Star Spirit. Congratulations, Mario. So this is Frosty. Alright. Oh, thank you. Ah, how nice. It's a letter from Little Dane T and Minnie T. Those naughty little rascals. When I visited their home, they were always up to something. They do write me letters often. It's nice to get letters. Their mail makes me happy as mail from my wife and daughter. Oh yes, I almost forgot. I need a letter delivered. I'd like you to take this letter to Goomba in Goomba Village. It's actually a reply to a little Goombario, but I think her dad could explain to her better. Drop it off whenever you have a chance, alright? Thank you so much. And we got the final letter, a letter to Goompapa in Goomba Village. So that is actually the last letter in the series of chainmails that we need to deliver to get the ultimate item that literally takes the entire game for you to get. Okay, so in the interest of me hurting myself, I'm just gonna go cut over to Toa Town since we don't need to be here anymore. I'll be with you guys back for one last time. Alright, we're already back here at Toa Town Sewers. I just made my liberty of going ahead and just making it here just to be a lot quicker. We are back at Goomba Village. It's certainly been a while since we've been here, but let's go ahead and deliver the final letter to Goompapa. It must be pretty gloomy around the castle, I'm sure the people there are depending on you, Mario. The only way to help them is to beat Bowser and save Princess Peach. Please hurry. Okay, for the final time, let's deliver the letter. Oh, the most important one, at least. Thank you, sir. What would we have without postal service? Oh, how interesting. A letter from Goombaria. I guess I could open it. I remember she wrote a letter just the other day, and I was wondering what it was. I see. I guess it was a question. And this seems like the answer. It looks pretty complicated, but I think I understand. I'll tell her all about it. Thanks so much for the prompt delivery. Here, take this. And we get the Lucky Day badge. It sometimes makes minis fail to attack Mario. This badge is certainly great. Although at the cost of a lot of badge points, as we'll see in just a moment, it takes 7 badge points. But any attack that is coming towards Mario's way has a 25% chance of missing, and it does stack up with the Pretty Lucky badge. Although you are going to have to sacrifice a good amount of badges to even equip it. I don't know. I kind of like having Power Plus, but I mean, I don't know. It's a really difficult choice to make. But if you can stack up Pretty Lucky with Lucky Day, your chances of getting attacks miss is like a third at that point. So it helps a lot. Even with having like Close Call when in danger makes it even higher. And then of course these are all about making damage higher. I may have to play around and see how that works out in my favor. Hey, if you can make it work, totally up to you. I certainly think it's a great badge to have, but if you have 7 badge points to use, go ahead. I honestly could go without Power Plus, but like I said, I'll go ahead and figure out that if I need to. So I do want to go ahead and head over to Shooting Star Summit. That is the last thing I really have to do. I will say before I start the next episode, I am going to go ahead and do a little bit of some restocking. I am going to buy some items just to avoid having to show you guys just me buying, mushrooms and other items to help me for the final chapter. Because once we head up there, that's going to be really something I'm going to have to consider. It's going to be the fight of our lives right there. But I do want to go ahead and deliver the final letter. Like, literally the final letter. Like, after this, there's nothing else. Merlo. No, that's not Merlo. I think that's Merlo. No. I don't remember who's who. There's too many of these guys everywhere. Maybe that was Merlo. Let me see. Alright, let's just deliver the letter to him. A letter for me? From Merly in Starboard Valley. Wow, news from my dad. Thanks, Mr. Postman. My dad writes all the time because he worries about me. My sisters and I are totally bad about writing back, though. Maybe I ought to write him a little more often. This is a treasure that I kept for a long time. I'm gonna give it to you as a thanks. You could always come back and swap it for something. Because it's a star piece. Kind of weird, but hey. I don't know which else to use, honestly. Everything here is okay, but it's not really something I will do. So, just gonna keep hold of these. Alright, pretty much with that, we've defeated the Crystal King. We pretty much delivered every single piece of mail there's in Paper Mario. So there's really not much more to do. So honestly, guys, that'll be it for today's episode. So guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed. So of course we commenced the great final battle for the Star Spirit against the Crystal King. Certainly a difficult adversary. Certainly made us use a lot of our items and really question a lot of what we had to do. But in the end, successfully defeated him and rescued all 7 Star Spirits. There is still the final matter at task, which is heading over to Bowser's Castle and facing him one-on-one to save the Mushroom Kingdom and Peach. But little by little, we'll go ahead and deal with that. We just have to make our way over there first, but we'll do that next time. So guys, this has been your boy Ron, and until next time, I will see you guys back here at Shooting Star Summit after I go ahead and make a little bit more preparation so we can go ahead and head over to Star Haven and commence tracking Bowser down for the final fight. I'll see you guys then. Take care.